you know say otinyum say na o share place ya bakotoko pa kofi if on say ye hu the likes of Kwesi Appiah so we
mu dey require destiny dey no
there be e house nyum no kofi anu odin
say we no dey no say
ye ko say we so o share ye say ya me hu
yeah we dey nsem we say like house dey na lightweight be
yeah on the house dey full jamba I share that here
omo dey onyom koko na so.
Yes, enti me mo no. Ba enti me ka say we no. So we ship play be ma ball court. Na chenchen hene mo male jab obobo dina se Kofi utie na we. Any place ma pa na Kofi na ra ho. Ye bo ye sa se hwebo no. Me ma me tu we mo.
Yeah.
Be Kofi me hu the likes of Stephen Odro. The late Michael Asante. The late Gaffred Yaboa.
Yeah.
Me be hu Aziz Ansan.
Yeah.
Ewiase tu. So me be hu Owuo. And this goalkeeper, Kwenu.
Louis Kwenu.
On na Kotoko. Jojo na Kotoko 2000. I think 2004. Na I think 2002, 2004 mu ba ko na mu top 4. E we Kromena Janja Chastela akọ. Trials e wo Israel aba.
Yeah.
Obere Kotoko ne house Kromia. Yeso wa be she go. Bia Kotoko be ma 1 million. Then take of 1 million. Kotoko she house 2-0. Isaac Buache.
Magic.
Radiana Stephen Odro.
Isaac dey no bobo.
Kofi me kai sa squad no.
Blood mo. A blood so no.
Go run be just penalty hu a.
Ono crash one step penalty.
Kofi ye be who players so omo to front no. O say so yes ninja.
Me kai Aziz Ansah, Michael Osei. Me kai Frank Osei. Frank Osei.
Ya na saka
Oriba. Yeah.
Ye defend na 10 gram.
Joe Henrich.
Joseph Henrich.
Yeah. Mabo. Joseph Henrich no. Mami nya ne yankomra. Some brave wo honom.
Yes.
Some brave. Mami nchi obapa once again e wa Francho. Obapa
Kofi.
Anopema.
Eno so lu di loto enso amame.
So lose.
Me se barista mo di matem.
Makacho say hands ni anko de beba.
Kofi lose di loto wa amame.
Oye kotoko ni nti wa.
On so wa amame me se me ba me obi a say wa di loto wa amame.
Makacho. Me ka unti nti ba menya.
Mateka.
Yanko local ne mra sisi asansan se me bre wo hono mo. Tie ba. Royal Sport Jumedie on a yapo on the more obibia when away a Tuesday action and someone a Kofi Bossman as I said the mama on 20 room quick na ya the fast cause enra na baby de papa cause now World Cup qualification ube piemu wa piemu ha na say enya fe dia gro na we pie teams ni bia team ya qualify teams ni bi so ene ye betimi ahwe baby say omo so di omo dia befa na yen chance na kopiemu eno World Cup qualification game ni enfon tuja se timani dindi Equatorial Guinea etimi afie eto ne se de fair Liberia bono na enya fedi agro ekoso wo Nuevo Estadio di Malabo ana match ni timi koso Equatorial Guinea tine afie she baako Liberia eso timi she baako ne pass ball 14th minute ana kese Equatorial Guinea omo abrantia ni di ede Federico Bigoro ese first goal 27th minute Liberia force beteka Nicholas Andrews ono ene timiteka erima timani dindi Liberia samrena so na Malawi for omatimi ekokopiem awo obi cross Sao Tome and Principe awo Stade Olympique du Sud na sa bono so Timani Dinde Sao Tome and Principe etimi share baako Timani Dinde Malawi enso entimiante eye penalty ana Brantia ne Dinde Ronaldo Lumungo etimi ball penalty ni timi to atena wori tie dini ye Ronaldo na wateri di Ronaldo ebeye den wo timi penalty mi etimi ase no South Sudan etimi afia shebi Togo enso entimi shebi Tunisia enso etimi shemiensa Timan Dindi Namibia enso entimiante na Brantia ne din enso de Ali Abdi ye pass ball anche and onya penalty 28 minutes and a converted penalty ni fefe enso etimede to atena Hannibal Mejbri enso the Baku Piso on the 55th minute ema poni koye 2-0 ansa kwala chesa Brantia ne din ede Fejani Sasi enso the Baku Piso ema Timani din enso ede Tunisia etimi miensa Togo and that's Timani and they just to Namibia and so Antimiante Cameroon Timitrefie one Shabi Angola and so Antimia Shabi Capo Verde and then a Brabeshe Ukopio Cape Verde Cromua Diani Energy cause almost and so Atimia qualify now almost Timichi Tima also D and Eswatini Echano Ekamiansa first half Bontimia Tuantra na second half no not just say Abentia ne D enso ede Dylon Roga Livramento enso Timisha first goal Eddie Matima ne Didi Capo Verde really cemento enso ede Baku Piso and sample call 90+1 no Abrante ne Dindi Stopura enso ede Baku Piso eti match se Timani Dindi Benin eti mi qualify Lesotho to Timitrefie eshe Bako Zimbabwe enso entimiante 90+3 ana se Brantia ne Dindi Romfo Kaleke enso ede she de Oligo ede matima ne din ede Lesotho Mauritius Libya obia entimi anshabi na te se ehonsem ena kesi ya bobo no erima atiefo na de kopie sema ensem ne doso na so yini kakra enso diamo obibia na yewura ensem nim na kopie ensem no na ensem ni doso na so obeye ne den cause de be ensem na epima Blaster Management Committee Randy Abe ana enra etimi bopin ne twetwe nkomo na onse kansen bebre na nsem bebre na tese oda backroom staff o matimi aboma tese Blaster team no etimi qualify kopimo qualification no wo de yenkoni nkoti ensema Randy Abe erituja.
Well, I think that it helps. You know, it helps. And even for some of my colleagues, they had opportunity of kata. And so there were a lot of learnings. There were some things that we didn't get right. There were things that we learned. And so there's a lot of experience on board. If you even look at the management committee, you have somebody like Moses Parker, who was part of the 2014 World Cup. So you have varied experiences. Fortunately for us, the unsung hero in all of this, and I will take this opportunity to celebrate him, Mr. Alex Asante. He's still there. I mean, that is for me, that's the hero as far as this whole campaign is concerned. It is Alex Asante, and I'd like to say a very big thank you to him for all he does and what he's done, especially with this qualification. And so we have some experience, you know, on board, and we would like to apply all of that in terms of our preparation for the tournament.
Eti Dr. Randy Abe ana yetimi etene nkan chesena o chenchirensem ana oda obi biase na enusumu nsem no na yamura the gentleman of the nation, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama we are dan na ye president na ono also okotena Sporty FM na omochichi nkomo bebre na enkomo na edos na bako na yenkoni ko tiemra na yebusa His Excellency Setiano ensem na oka for aye qualification ho na ensem se na His Excellency John Dramani eretuja about Ghana say yetimi secure qualification akoko PM 2026 World Cup yenkoni enti kakra.
We're all happy and proud of our boys. They've done quite well to qualify. I think that the team's morale and spirit is high. A few years back, Ghanaians were a bit dejected in the Stars. But I can see that spirit of support for the Stars coming back. The Black Stars are one of the symbols that unite us as Ghanaians, because the support for the Black Stars cuts across political party lines, it cuts across ethnic lines. And so I believe that the opportunity to go back onto the world stage and exhibit what Ghanaians can do is something that we're looking forward to. Just recently, the University of Development Studies came to me with a trophy they had won in the World University Soccer Competition, beating no mean team like Brazil. So I believe that we should take it step by step by step, and like we almost did in South Africa, be the first country to go beyond the semi-finals and into the finals of the next World Cup. But we're happy, we're proud of the boys. I want to congratulate the management team and all those who have contributed to this success.
It's where His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and I walk about your qualification on Komo. Now, yes, His Excellency said, Presido on say oye campaign odi to just say ayataya discipline and transparency everybody Ghana football nim etisesiano what me regime office no ye expected there about discipline and transparency say ebema koso ye Ghana Blaster na ensem say na His Excellency and to about transparency and discipline na ebetimi awura ye Ghana Football Association nim.
Discipline and transparency. We believe that this campaign should be a more disciplined, campaign. Aside from that, there should be transparency. Often when decisions are made and funding is opaque and all that, it creates all kinds of rumors in the society, and then creates all kinds of misperceptions in people's minds. And so one of the things I've told the Minister of Sports and Recreation and the GFA management is that we want to be transparent in how the national soccer teams are funded, so that Ghanaians understand that their resources are being used properly. And so discipline and transparency are going to be the two watchwords, in terms of the next campaign we're going to.
It's where His Excellency na netwetwe nkomo na yensamu say His Excellency na nkomo nim no on say tamana okopie mu sport here from twetwe nkomo no semcheni ni busa His Excellency say ya kai 2014 yet Ghana ha ana during of first tenure in office as a president of the nation budget awuye yet sika na nso ama o self first ka 3 million cash at a group play mu copy obi crosso Brazil our 2014 na yemusa o says kana yede ekopie mu Brazil no ebi be says biem na ensem say ana His Excellency John Dramani edited about 2014 and yema course of Brazil yenko ne kote kakra.
I think that it is a practice that had occurred over time. And there was suspicion between the players and the GFA, and between the GFA and the players and government, because the players always had the thinking that either somebody was going to divert funding that was due them and all that. I think that we've learned those lessons. We've come up. I think in that particular instance, the players refused to train.
Yes.
And they refused to go to the pitch if they didn't see their money in fiscal cash, And so, in an attempt not to let them feel discouraged and not play or something like that, some decisions were taken. But all that is behind us now. Yes. We've encouraged the GFA to ensure that we're able to process the payments that are due to the players as quickly as possible. And like I said, that's why we want to be transparent. If government has given a certain amount of money, we know what the budget is. And I've said that as much as possible, we should let the public know what the budget is and what is due to every player and all that. So that before the campaign starts, government will put money into the budget. We're encouraging the private sector to join to fund, the campaign. And so we'll know how much money is there, how much is going to every player, they all have accounts now, and so we can pay the money directly into their accounts instead of carrying money fiscally and giving to them. And that's why I say the lessons of 2014 have been learned, and I believe that this will be a smoother, more disciplined, transparent campaign.
It's where his Excellency John Dramani and the enemy to chew come on. You know, say, or assemble Kodia Cherate say, Ghana, na assemble or country your national team. No, was it a woman see a qualified Compimo World Cup? Now, young fan to the 206, and now your team Compimo World Cup. No, Ghana, you could make Ghana proud. Sapon, your first match. Now, you know, I think Italy. And I look boy, and I don't know. Samosako for blanda. Okay, Samosako for real fida. And no, as soon as I telephone there to your proper position. Your next match, not just say your next check. And I know your USA radar. Now your chief woman is more. My dada, and your show money, and your last game near the check. Now you qualify compare 1 of 16. You could see Brazil, na dentam no, na Brazil for not a form of their life. You can Roberto Carlos, you be Sabenya Bentefon, Ronaldo Dalima, you be Zu Roberto Adriano, you be Junino Pena, Junino Palestamo, among the area, Jumana Simple Chaya Kamiansa, Ayantimiante, 2010, yes, you continue home, and let's qualify called World Cup. Now 2-10, yes, you call Yantinibium. Yet me qualify SHC USA. Amata say, your mad 2014 and to was say Ghana Blaster team no Mukono make you proud. You're gonna go to
I'm not too much into football, but the Black Stars are my #1 football team, and so anytime the Black Stars are playing, I'm anxious to see them win, come out victorious. Sometimes it's a bit nerve-wracking to watch, especially when the goals are not coming. And so the last time I spoke with them, I asked them whether I should eat before I watch the match or eat after I watch the match. And they said I can eat after I watch the match because they're going to score. And they performed brilliantly. To me, I'll be watching them every step of the way. And as president of this country, it is my duty to make sure that the right conditions are created for them to be able to make us proud. We've learned a lot of lessons from 2014, the last outing, that when there were so many controversies in the camp and all that. And so we're using those lessons to avoid anything like that, distracting the boys again so that they can give up their best and make Ghana proud.
It His Excellency, like I say, was a more Quanamuko make Ghana proud. Not just a emu and some, no, you run some near and some and so fun to the now shadow projects your brands and then Antoine Semenyo, Nayanka Antoine Semenyo, who Sam Kakra, said Antoine Semenyo. Our form of his life, so Uko Pimwater said, English Premier League now, Antoine Semenyo and Penny 40 minutes, or more and then say. PVA Player of the Month for September. According to my Antoine Semenyo, yes, Antoine Semenyo, no, what did him papa. Na enusu emu sam kakra, yesu edima atiefo, na ta uko piamusua. Yanko piamna yanko tese. Coach from Poor Manso here, Nanny coach entertain Como. If you say, oh, say coach from Poor Manso, it may be a chum not also a defender. So Ube Pima, not on no Baka Waya, so Ojina, not o commandee our Tiro. Now, Adiba Kone say, also your qualified Pimo World Cup pro. A month for say, Janfa a brand from Edin Katia, and a Huxon or Doy, Munyanti Mepium, cause also maybe a chum, and my Yako 20 World Cup no, Jabenya Kevin Press Boaten, say Otimpe Rem, not say Enusumusem, Nanina say. As Ghana defender, now Osaya coach, Adama Piano Costa, opinion intended from coach from Poor Manso, also add the idea about what a young Konya opinion about say young far a year, Hodgson or Doy, and Edin Katia, and a Bob Blaster Arabia. With some say, Anna, opinion, they didn't coach from Poor Manso, and so Erituja.
We do more, there are more opportunity, no, or and this is a opportunity no cry. Never find a partner or yeah, who's custody. Cost one more qualified, didn't mention something. But to be a young friend, and then Obi Cross make clear say or look more European and other English than Ghanaian. And look at the player, all of a sudden then after after the now of them. So such players the ministry say that about performance. And also an Oburia, why we are going to be Kevin Prince what and the same thing. That will be a young point say, oh yeah, no crown of the and no day. While Mobu Crown say the performance of the thing you
It way and some coach from Paul Manso, the opinion and odi to jar, not just and also emusemno. Now also enrata say, our pioneer say called Mickey, Obusana hair, Chromia, or yet dear. Ko Mickey TV ono o krake Jones kakra na che ono so yen wonders na ono na enra ono so bo pri che se abranche de de kwase sibo ene chichi nkomo e wo ko Mickey TV ana ono chichi nkomo bebre na enkomo no odi kabusa che se ko me kabusa kwase sibo se obi pimo Ghana Blasters no on say the performance na etimi wosoro enti ensem ben ana odi tuja na ensem say na kasa brantia ne di ade kwase sibo emra ko piem wo ko Mickey TV na mo chichi nkomo odi enko ne ko tie mo ko mo chichi de kakra.
Yeah, there's something in me I like always be like say Ojina Kopon dia unscrochet and I always be me feel I'm a bonfire me bonfire so be me timus me pejua no me feel so good and I say me go to Ojina Kopon I met stand before any man and say me never afraid no so who be say Ojina collect
te Mbappe mo vibe ne Vinicius mo na baby
after game na me kai say oh na me Mbappe na but me Vinicius no
but game ni mo dey was
game ni mo dey my second mind me bo of your Real Madrid
solid Ghana yeah rap interview ni up they say boys no yeah expected the outside Ghana ya qualify or go back to Spain Oviedo game no so Oviedo one so a lot of matches ahead to Ghana. What should we expect from you?
No, first I will give thanks to God and secondly let that boys ni na say and Ghana for Ghana say and Kumasi crew from media the mini or medal mun na say omo mon pie ball omo support e di match ti see dem catch on say come back to Oviedo no mo fan pie balls and e di match na next year minya wodi na minya injury free bia na me say me support I remember Embra Ghana and then medicine 19 medal mun na say one love
enti we call Mickey emra ochi abrante ni kwasi sibo our one side ana ti sone to twin komo na enkoto twa no tie kwatira o se mo ne Real Madrid wo de bo bi ko popo e ka ketua bi e na wo sana atia wo se be seyen na rofi se me Madrid ni ana na se ko Mickey na enye fedia go te guy Shadrack you for Ghana Premier League match day says into the not just a Kofi Bosman enye first every room not just a Europe up over just a local stories no na Bosman enso entimi room nyame ya do match day 6 ukopia musudia Enra, yes, Enra Diano no. As a Ghana Premier League etimi course, Enra is a house of folk, etimi tina fiwa Transport Stadium, one shebi Emma Tima, Nedishu Edi Panto Heart of Lions, also Antimi and Shebi, na Enusumo Saudi, a young first area, Yadibebrebana before Bakono, Fakotokone with dad, Minukwatimi Tum, Nanti Omo Jenga Nakaka, any other edge. Any other edge, Tessa Bosman Tata, Yankone Kutia Tessa Kotoko Jenga no.
It's the Red Redemption! It's the CAF Confederations Cup and Ghana's only rap in Africa. Kumasi Asante Kotoko is at it again! The second prelims of the CAF Confederations Cup agenda the group stage is on. It's Kumasi Asante Kotoko against Wydad Athletic Club of Morocco at the Accra Sports Stadium, Empire Eda. Sunday, October 19, 2025. Ghana need us one year. Asante Man need us 1 year. The Red Army need us 1 year. Asante Kotoko at the war front. Kumasi Asante Kotoko against Waka of Morocco. Obiang Kikanoho. Yatite Sunsuaba from Popular Stand. And the center lining now 50 cities per and a VIP one now. 200 Ghana cities. Philly Stadium no. At the day you agu work for so. The CAF Confederations Cup 2025. Kumasi Asante Kotoko against Waka of Morocco. I'm on beyond to the field. Yes, yeah, I want that Cross Sports Stadium. Fabu. Water still.
Asante Kotoko Yabesha Mamu.
It's way air to say Kotoko with Danyamia Yaduma Sunday. Without a phone for Mama Coffee. Without a phone for Mama Krumia.
Without for no. Mama Makunta or a sofo. Now, no Kotoko Namia has. Suffers Namia Kotoko and Amijai Kohas. And you know, or say without for no Ombeji Triguswa. Mama draw. Makunta Solone. Mama. Preacher, so for me.
Wouldn't say, Yanni, Betamu Boni Binu. When you perceive Binu crew. You might not instrument on motel, you know. Some of the comic pokons ask us to air cake, now, some account also says a qualify against without 100 city.
Yeah, that's so.
Month for refuse. So loose moon, I am dancing for Mr. Jonas Munaya away to confirm Yenya,
Sadisco Fatus Mammy, Mamma Chami Fada, Ewa America, Mr. Samson Rowe. US ono ekotoko nipa ono dia ose kotoko asem kwa no pe enti no fada ano pe be bia no mamecha na memo abaso na menkasa Yakobo shop all the way from Columbus, Ohio. Ano pe good morning dad, I hope we are fine. Okay, kotoko ni papa no medana sepa. Okay, yeko na ya diamaran some atimi atwa so sansa just to and I want to sorry local senu some bia obia and no my friends North Ireland atchafie e ma jama be chane kan ba ko enu na nche ni je seven some na ma jama mai no na crane friends Nick I have what made and nya the only go and some na ma be ba jama na so team Manchester and to Johnson, come on. My friends of Slovenia and so Chefia Fresos are on a week. Will be on some football. Anthony Unquatsam Kosovo and some Sweden and not Sweden, at Fiema Kosovo, Ebashadaba Kunana branch of friends, Sek Alexander, and no Munina Jamson, and Emanso and Tianfa, and no my friends Iceland, and some Nebo 2 many friends, Nanya some Ketaka, Mammy found 2 Johnson branch here. Your friends, I am a tater. When you go to be a reference some Christopher Allen in Coco and some Nanya Bishaye, Manchester to turn some fine. Mammy found 2 Ukraine and Chefia, you know, Azerbaijan, and some Nati Karabako, North Macedonia, and some Nati Kazakhstan, Boba Amino, and some Nabo 1 Wolves, and Chefia, and my Bertram Shana Kanai, or Motim, a Canumbiano, Mabibian, some fine. Who drew my friends Africa, and also drew Africa, Demonstrate South Sudan, and so the Togo game request 0, Lasso to Chefia, Emma Zimbabwe, and some Natimatas and Cameroon, and Angola, Bobaku, and some Emino, and some 0 now some to face. Udu Cameroon, Seremusi, Dioperina, Tamayan, some Ketaka Kebedi, and some Nashamianam, and Miensa, Emma Swatine, and Timantus and Carmeba Mauritanios, and some Libya Mino Bo 0. Sisabro Casa, Udu Cameroon, Gupurima. Table saying this is a way cup of fight or Mudikai, 23 points, Cameroon Tosmino, and 19 points, Libya Tosmi and South 16, Angola Tosso 9 or 12, Sanso Mauritius to Tosso the Num, 6 points, or my friends as Swatini, and Tosso 3 points, and on my report, I mean, say, Kenny says here, Mammy front to once again, Sautro, and some from Akitoria Guinea, and in Libya, and also Liberia Minor, Elbow 1 and Sao Tome and Principe, and some Nashabako Malawi, and Chimanta. Second Tunisia Trefie, Ayamian Sama Namibian Timiante, Na and some Keto Crana, and some Tuesday matches outdoor, and Bonsum, Obibacho Veron Setia, Mammy from 2 just so my friends in Spain, and some body at my friends in Bulgaria, and on 6:45 p.m. And I'm Sama Chinaban Sabusha March Jamaica on some Arabasham, Anoban and Bruta, Woodham Setaki, and some Trefie, and from my friends in Georgia, and on some the same time, say 45 p.m. And I the Sama Chinatoka, or my friends Ireland, everybody at Germania, Mammy front to Johnson, my friends of Portugal, and some at Chefie, and Stadio Yonse Avalate, and some from my friends Hungary. Now, I say 45 p.m. and I'm Sama Chinabaso, a real friend Roberto Martinez Montoro Botalanki, I am manager, and some of my friends Portugal. Now, and then I'll see front to Johnson Sefiran Tour.
Krabobetura, your friend some Sergeant Jovanovic, and a penny for the game and some I'm in front to just assistant referees, and some Storch Ayakovic, and I Milan Ayamahaj Lovich, Mibacho, woman assistant referee, 4 for officials, and some reference and Novak Simovic, and Mibacho 4 for official, video assistant referee, and some Ayamamsiro Makovic, Mibacho, Nanchos to channel some Kama, and some Kamano, I report to me say, can say life from Silva, 1903 from Brian Chelsea, you're the latest out to Ebra Babiopia, no reference of Roberto Maratina, CFN to Johnson, and a branch of friends on Diego Meredes, Dacon, Sarudan Fen, Diogo Costa, and some Gabe Goalkeeper, Ubania branch of friends, Jose Diego Tessera Daro, to the friends Diego Daro, a reference Goncaro Bernardo Enancio, and some Gabe Seca Branchia, Jeffrens Joe Pedro Cavaco Cancero, and some Nesiaka Amabian, some Nakama, Mami Fontuka, Zaboy friends, no, Alexander Tavares Mentas, some Nabejma, a branch of friends of Rubin Dos Santos, Ganto Alves, Diaz, the friends of Rubin Diaz, and some Nesiaka, a reference of Vito Machado Ferreira, the friends of Latina, Ubenya Pedro Neto Lomba, and some Nabejma Kamabian, some Nefine, Mami Fontuka Suruna, Jefferson Bernardo Mota Viga, Di Caravaggio Silva, Bernardo Silva, and some Corona friends, Bruno Miguel Fernandez, Boguet Bruno Fernandez, and Alfred Cristiano, Ronaldo Dos Santos Aveiro, and some Nabina Cunha Secretary Mama Fancy Portugal, and Omneka Cray and Secretary Cecia, Mammy Franto Johnson, and Omea Fancy we and some Estonia, everybody at Moldova, everybody at Israel, the same time say 45, Andorra, everybody at Serbia, Imancholovia, everybody at Jamaica, France, England, the same time say 45, Udro African say, we don't say Congo, and some Chefia Fred Sudan, and we are 7 p.m. Senegal, and some nobody at Mauritania, and on some 7 p.m. Nigeria, and Chefia Fred Penny, at 4 p.m. South Africa, Rwanda, and on some 4 p.m. Morocco, everybody at Congo, 7 p.m. Mamen Fanto Joseph Sahel, everybody at Gambia, Gabon, Elbo Burundi, Ivory Coast, Elbo Kenya, Algeria, Elbo Uganda, Guinea, Elbo Botswana, Somalia, and some Elbo Mozambique, and answers on the channel, some come up, and some come up, Brian Chancia, you're the latest Outona, and some never be a Mamen Fanto just a Facebook, I have Silver TV, Jeju, Argentina. No, yeah, Timmy, some knocking kind of come pa. Mammy found to transfer so far in the countries how my qualifying or since say the 48 and come America, yet the 48 and Canada, yet the 48 and come Mexico, Canada, Mexico, US, somebody who will come take dada, Japan, New Zealand, Abatoso, Iran, Argentina, Uzbekistan, South Korea, Jordan, Australia, Brazil, Ecuador, Uruguay, Colombia, Paraguay, Morocco, Tunisia, Egypt, Algeria, Ghana, Cape Verde, and some Kotofo Francis or Bansumanoa, one so become Ghana Blasters or just some no common and some Kitoka, and make a crumb and second says here. Now, maybe to Sadisco, Mammy, a cranial friend, Rasmus Winter Hochland. Now, you didn't come up a crowd screens on sunset. I'm going to do baby in enter for some funny and shade. Winning sounds of matches or ball, and some Adama and the mine out in the club now. Jeffrey, some Napoli, no, maybe some Guns Plaza assistant, and some 7. Winners against sports on Seko. Sounds about the attempts against a Garonia. One of some to answer your Jimmy Kama. Mammy Fanto Johnson and 7 goals as a seno. One of some Netimasha. In 4 matches only on some Netimabano. Diamond say can my country against Fontaine. Was 2 goals against Garonia. Was 1 Samson against Belarus or Semiano. Nano against some first Greece. Was signed by Kumna to my Bibian some Kama. And so Kama Mamma Krana. Your friends are Jackie once upon a time. No second about some Bokono. Say Semino. So young church so manager and some other team friends Luton Town. Now just to channel some come and so come on my reference at the college. Now you didn't come on some at the college. What about 24 matches no baro. What she says goes no about your assistant says. I don't down some nature and super. There's any average rate to them there 7.4 and at the college. And I make one some says here. No reference and killing some in Mbappe launching and no. We don't so one Queen and second from my first of France. na Kylian Mbappe de onua adwuma pa wabon de tenisa 94 matches and answer 93 matches and dem my friends of France was 53 goals no 20 about 39 assists Tienipa Mbappe about 93 matches and my friends of France was 53 goals and assists and so 39 and my Kylian Mbappe mami Ukrainian friends some about way and so I Portland one some about 46 matches at the amount my first Norway was 51 goals and assists and some since the same Mbappe and a branch of friends Halana Mujamana to go machine Wamukusumna Yajma na Lamia Maunum Sanoa no Kutat Sportiva na the time of from non and a girlfriend I have friends some Amibacho Nicky Nicole and I'm just a move from Manchester Dubebino no Nielsen Negusum Natchason and a wife from Tikama and now some Kutoka would room Premier League Grima yes a ban a true boss see a boat true boss a war completed no
6.3 FM
true boss a war completed no wouldn't so run a friend of some Bruno Miguel Fernandez Boquet Bruno Fernandez Osaka Manchester United Nidianum 51 reference Martin Odegaard Osaka and some team France answer Wabo 49 Mamen Fanto Johnson Bruno Camaras and some 34 Kelvin De Bruyne 31 Lucas Paqueta 28 Mohamed Hamed Mario Galisala Monsala 28 Urana France Trent Arnold Alexander 27 reference coach Amiri Palmer and some 23 Abrantia Jefferson Enzo Jeremiah Fernandez 22 and report to Menseka in the year 2022-2023 season and report to Menseka Mama reference Louis Alberto Sorel Diaz President Fatih Louis Suarez leading Kamakaka and screen Susan Sanoa and I catch Louis and some to 600 goals I want to carry more 600 goals here baby breaking it down and some amateur for some not to be about your bonds 198 goals sounds why I 111 would do Liverpool 82 sounds like Uruguay 69 Udrum in Miami 42 sounds like to come under 34 my main fan 2000 came your name 29 Udu National num 29 fame draw way and some golden kina and some 15 and we run a first Luis Suarez and I make one some natural my main fan 2000 for and some Kunya could be na your friend really able na a crown was 16 years December because the Chelsea for son of some incredible some crown or right back get a talent to Kuta crown and your talent get to cry and on report to Minsenka my main fan to one more time would you some from Mamma Branch friends some Hazard nearly common sons Hazard say would room Fia Cecil Casay Nimano Omoya 5 kills in Yano Omoyan some notes about two Timna Jefferson some Mibancho way and some Chelsea and where did Hazard and I make one some natural Mamma fan to Johnson Mamma Bumpy Mamma Alan na Mamma Ukrainian friends Alami Yama never rekined to account some wiki piano Mibancho killing in Bumpy Jim 5.87 million euros so reference Hurricane and some 94.95 million euros Mibancho reference Alami Yama and some 94.27 million euros Eli Halan and some 4.94 million euros is said would drum European and Panama Sanko for Mino and also Sanko for Mujisi Kapa and some European some Ketoka Namami Ukrainian friends of Tabu Lene na Yenin Kamaka Cross Christian sons of Tabao William some I born 229 minutes and a demo my friends some Amibanch of Brazil one shot and 3 goals and on a pass of Christian I 75% about an average rating of I 7.3 and on I Tabu William and I make one some else to the show reference on your mention William Senra one also to make quiet training and I be beyond some Comanche Crowley Baba no about some Jordan my first some Argentina no references to the den Yazika Zidane and once upon a time I managed at Baba Bobokuno Wababa until say young fan to Joseph Crana your friend some Lami Yama Salami Yama Chibonachas I was Shakuro Tachibon Pair Nanchas and Home Poponachas I was from Alam Shake then the body was so vibrated and some Crano de Bodo in Bopa now all come and Beyonce you know to play about Qua Jimmy Jordan and 9 Cabonachas and Home Popoa and you reference some Lami Yama and Umneka Kramen Seka Mammy reference Alanios Colony Anchas on your manager Argentina Mino nearly Kamaka Crescent some National Saturday Mensa Twelson Jama Ermine Tamami Bobokuno now which summation I fit Nemo say on far from Enfell and your mention Nemusan say Yamia Drum Kevin Bansono Obenya Queen can also not to me Sekai Nemo Tioka and some Marian Sevians in Samesino So I fit the identity on second from Argentina national team. No, I take my call. Can the Chilean say mention no general so play bia. Master Omano, a 1 minute crop just finding inclusion. So no, Bono, Tono, Yankopon, some Nadia Dona channel. Now report from Nsenka. And so Chanso reference a Kylian Mbappe, and it was on some Mbappe. I recently woke up a course from Neo Catano. The Macho could do finer. Namutu finer, much man just finer. No, so finer. No, Upo Biano is also Jim. Final na Argentina national team some years such I am a group stage no beyond tipum Argentina so my favorite name final no and your goes to draw but or come we answer some final very painful name on some painful me too much yami on 2026 World Cup across Canada and across no America across Mexico no woman shiny some day and some nadia my first of France and come in Senka na Joshua I come and do baby no person control one first half name of no control and you the boss from Namacho, now just emphasis for them for them. I did back when we answer 3 points now. Says some good some Common some Kitoka, who reference and the Gosman saying from Tuta, San Crab, I could be true every more day, and some other more my friends from Germany, name of the old Kenya, and some Ghanaian Chileans and 3 points almost some Latinamerica, no more Chinese some Conco Day, and some other more my friends from Germany, a branch of Father Nick Ivorts made, and some player, and a friend some about away, and some Newcastle and Czech of fish to get a buyer, and when you come at the minor, your friends from Germany. Now, Jim and Secret is a chance to see a debate going here, and so some 3 points now, and on the report to Mensenka. My main fun to one more times I'm a runner. Your friend some Roberto Martinez Montoro Butalanque, on way manager of my first Portugal, and it was also penny, says Ronaldo Nano Cose Panante, a deb Semana Oka, and some Nadia Chow, boy, friends of Ronaldo, and on CM Fan to say Ronaldo no penalty no de obone de be about timbo sa enye de bia kra na nche so bofo be ko roma obenyenam ensum na de ba fie no kan che wi anse nyina se bo no wo penalty no bo no terebu aneman fan so mfa mount Ronaldo no onya de bia nche so onko ni pa anche se amafo be so mo twene srani abasa enom ne per report to men say ken se sia wonum so do Saudi Arabia be ma cho Portugal national team no say no I am World Cup qualifiers na but almost 9 goals na 9 goals emu 4 and so our Saudi Pro League mo a branch friend some Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro we want to Saudi Arabia we reference some João Pedro Cavaco Cancelo and some now Saudi Arabia we been João Felix and some now Saudi Arabia my main friend to Johnson branch here your friend Ruben dos Santos Gato Alvedias and some now Saudi Arabia my main friend to them some Saudi Arabia to some about Saudi for no omo no Portugal national team no more and we can come and say can say here men some of the doors me reference the Ancelotti na men can want some Cristiano Ronaldo say we want to reference some Neymar da Silva Santos Junior no so Neymar ya fit obey adwuma de the Brazilian national team and also Neymar ya fit club be no one to say obekwa obechanchan na also say Neymar ya fit Neymar kuta qualities and qualities no and some no so kwan bia so no obey adwuma kama and some na Neymar my friends of Brazil na menyana chance some squad and some nya ba a branch of friends some Carlos Jose Henrique Francisco Venancio Casemiro because our squad in the reference Lucas Paqueta ubenya branch of friends of Vinicius Oliver Pizarro Jr. ubenya some Kawancho some nya some Kitoka na my reference Luis Fabiano Clemente na yeni common screens so sansa or say reference LeBron and I'm for Genesis or some infant to just ne akoro ono Luis Fabiano no say chance also nearly Portal and air bubble. No, some no man 30 chance of a shamo 3 na ono no man 30 chance of a 10 and answer 20. Louis Fabiano Neka say, na enya be Louis, Tantamana Bobo no shall say, and no question I'm so busano, and I pay some ono some to say, and per report means say can say I mean some the dogs name a cup of aid for no and some team qualify. Na and one and some get to a so make history for the first timer. Omoko World Cup in is some population is 6,000 pair. You want some Omusa cry, what yes, ha. Says Omusuka crack some no
twa ne mu sam to twa some be kama enso be kama odu bouncer unu se bouncer players Famin Lopez onya available Sanso reference for Ayen Caronia Lami Yaman some be available for Caronia Rafinha or Chamfie 1 to 2 weeks reference Daniel Mo 3 weeks we want 1 Calcia 1 month man candidate to 3 months Galfi 5 months the same one time and some Adema bouncer Bobo Korea Bewia we want to deal to Sauto and some Baba Ama Bibian some Etima Kama and some Kama now Sadis coming solution some for way to Smamie Cabo Verde for no sense and no country so me invite him influence a bit for Brazil by na eno awopo enya sam ketaka otumu sam Cabo Verde for no ensum history enya sam ketaka we history ano him na chese mo den papa eno tinom enya sam ketaka na odu keve da mma no omo fepa omo man ho fepa papa yi guess na me hwa de ha na bibia nsum enya fine Cabo Verde for no kwabra
enche bia kwa e be naturalize ama wo mo
omo man ho fe
nti say naturalization yetimi naturalize ma wo mo na yes akwashe mu jesi ni bi ko ase
omo man ho fe pa
omo ho fe papa
na wi ase nyina woni ma omo ho fe pa
there be
Ukraine former
Ukraine
the whole world
oh yes sure
me na me catch ko na ko check we
Kofi now nyaraje ko check Portugal former
Ukraine for ne dia mom
oh ene se ne Kofi ade ya to so aba bia ade say I say yeko Ghana most beautiful world most beautiful na about wa to kese ne de ma oh because just say we wake up
no one say the whole world don't be a scalper Luxembourg scalper brutal because of the American kako
Kofi now we can collision make abeko
meko
are ya wo ka say ye fa nko Mexico si there be we open USA also per Canada mpo
say Charlotte go for to some me say port no port 1 port 2 port 3 port 4
say Ghana ye be call port 4
ye
ne Cape Verde for ne be call port 4 be on the moto
port 4
we say New Zealand mu nyina wo port 4
port 4 no
so ho be ye de no that port 4 ne ye kono yani ye beche ye good teams ni hu
ai say e chegu so ye
ai ni ye obenya Saudi